Hi, my name is Victor Tsaran and I work as a technology program manager at Google. At Google, I work on making sure that the products we create are accessible to the audience of our diverse users, regardless of their ability or impairment. Modern web technologies make it very easy for a developer to create a website that's difficult for someone who is blind to use. If a user has no vision, it's quite likely they will be using a screen reader, which is a software that allows them to hear the information displayed on the screen via a text-to-speech synthesizer. They may also be using Braille, which allows them to feel the on-screen text with their fingers when using Braille display. Many websites are visual in their nature and lack keyboard navigation, which is essential for blind people to be able to navigate through the content. In general, it is safe to assume that there are more people with visual impairments, that is, people who have some sight, as opposed to people who are completely blind. There are also people with low visual acuity, and they may be using large print text or magnification when using the computer. For example, my friend Laura uses magnification with text-to-speech as well as various color contrast options.
Let's meet up at the coffee shop. I can order something for you. Iced coffee, okay?
Oh, and I haven't mentioned people with poor color vision who may have difficulty distinguishing red and green or blue and yellow. This accounts for 9% of male and 1% of female. We may also find ourselves with temporary challenges, such as when trying to use a computer in the sun or looking at a dodgy projector. Whenever accessibility comes up in a conversation, people tend to picture someone who is blind, like myself. But there are actually more impairments to think about and consider. There is a huge number of people with a motor or dexterity impairments. Such users may be using only the keyboard, head or eye tracking software, switches, voice dictation, etc. Someone may have a broken wrist, broken trackpad, or simply riding a shaky train. By catering to users with permanent dexterity impairments, we ensure a great experience for everyone. There are also users with hearing impairments. For example, some may be completely deaf, yet others have some hearing. The content that uses sound should provide some kind of visual alternative. For example, a messenger app could be using a flashing alert as well as sound notifications. There are also users with cognitive impairments. For example, ADD, dyslexia, or autism. These users may require diverse accommodations such as zooming the screen to make it easier to read the content, or minimal design to minimize distraction and cognitive load. We can all probably relate to feeling stressful or cognitive load. So improving experience for users with cognitive impairments makes it so much better experience for everybody else. In summary, accessibility is really about making sure that the content and the websites we create is usable to people with various impairments or abilities.